Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing with you a list of 7 designer belts that you should buy in 2022 or 23. Hi guys, my name is Freya and I love to do fashion and luxury content, and today I wanted to give you some recommendations of some belts to buy for the next seasons, because I feel like belts are a staple piece in everybody's wardrobe. They don't change that much, but I have done a video of this before 2 years ago, so I thought I would update. So if you want to watch the old one, I will link it down below, and let's get started with the list. So the first one I actually found to be super trendy right now, which is the Celine Triomphe belt. They have it in different colors, in black and brown, and in different sizes as well. I like the small one for 390 euros. I think it's a super nice classic. It's also like really understated, because I feel like the Celine logo isn't as well known as other logos like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Chanel. So I think this logo belt is, even though it's a logo, it's still quite understated and could pass as like a just good quality non-designer belt. But if you know, you know. And I think it's so gorgeous how all of these bloggers style it at the moment, with like the matching sunglasses and maybe like a matching bag. And I really like the style of this and the silhouette. I think it's super clean, it's super sophisticated, and it's super versatile in usage. Alright, the next one is the Isla small Cassandra belt, and I actually have that one. I bought it in 2020, so it's quite old. I have the off-white color, and I bought it for 250 euros because I got it on sale, but it's 295 euros, which it was like pre-sale 2 years ago as well. So this didn't increase in price. I got mine in a size, I think it was 85, and it's super amazing. I actually punched 2 more holes in there, or maybe 3. I don't know how many it had. I think it had like 5. So I punched 3 more in there so I could use it as a waist belt, which works perfectly on me. I like to have versatility with belts, and with this one I like to wear it in like trousers, so more low-waisted, and then with like really high up my waist with like dresses and oversized sweaters. And I really like this one, and you can get so many different colors. There's also a brown suede one that I really love. I think it looks so Western chic, and for 295 euros I think it's a pretty good price. It also comes in a bigger size for 395 euros, also in different colors, so you could definitely find one that you like. And like I said, you can go for a bigger size than this one, so you have more of a statement and maybe more of like a better size to put in jeans and trousers. So yeah, definitely highly recommend this one. This one held up amazingly. I've worn this so much and it looks so good. Like, I don't have any issues with it, and I feel like it's kind of understated, at least the small one, because you can't really read the Isla only if you're like really close. So I think this is a really good style. All right, the next one is one that I'm actually thinking about, and it's from Loewe, and I don't own anything from them, and it's called the medium anagram belt for 370 euros. And why I like it is because it's reversible and you can get multiple colors, and I actually like their tan color a lot. So this is really good. There's also a smaller size of this one, but I don't think this one is reversible. So if you want more versatility, I would recommend you guys to go for the slightly larger one, because I feel like with like reversible belts, you could get like a white and black or like a tan and black, and basically you're all set. So that's what I really like about it. So I recommend the Loewe anagram belt. They have like the 4L logo, and then they have just 1L logo, so I'll insert pictures so you guys can see the difference. But I think this is a really cool belt, and like I said with the Celine one, I also think the Loewe logo isn't that well known, so I think you will be still quite understated. And I really love like the lettering font of the L. I think it looks really nice and like really artsy, so I really like that about it. And oh my gosh, imagine how amazing that will look with like the straw basket bag. I just love. All right, the next one is kind of not a specific belt, but a category of belts. So I really, really love these chain belts. They still have them on some designer websites like Yves Saint Laurent or Gucci, but I love the vintage one, like the vintage Chanel ones or the vintage Gucci ones. I will insert some like eye candy for you guys, but I think these are so, so, so beautiful. And I think they really spice up if you have like a bodycon dress, like a black bodycon dress, or just like a pair of jeans, and you throw these chain belts on there. It's such an amazing, I feel like it's amazing how it transforms just like a simple look. So definitely chain belts, super in at the moment, but I feel like you can like wear them like always. I don't think it's like a necklace, but only like lower up your body. So I think it's not like a trend piece per se. So really, really love them. Although they're quite pricey because they have so much hardware. Even like the secondhand ones are going for around 700 euros. So I know not a cheap alternative, but definitely one that makes a huge statement and looks gorgeous. The next one is kind of a regular belt again, and one that I really like because I don't own that much from the brand, but I think the brand is now up and coming again, and it's Balenciaga, and I really like the BB belt. And this one is the cheapest out of the bunch. So there is a super thin version for 265 euros, although it's only 1.5 centimeters, so it's like really small. Then we have one that is 2.5, so it's this size, and then we have one that is a 3.5, which is 325 euros. The middle one is 285, so it's definitely the cheapest one out of the whole, but not cheap, I know. But they come in colors, and they also come in like a mock croc, which I really like. And the reason why I said they're up and coming, because I see everywhere like this Kaggle XS bag, like the new it bag from Balenciaga. I'll insert a picture, and I see that bag everywhere, and I think like Balenciaga is like a brand that has specific items, like for example the triple S sneakers, or like the sock sneakers, and the city bag obviously, that are super, and the hourglass bag, that are super, super trendy at the moment, and then this trend kind of phases out. But I feel like this belt isn't like that. It just matches a lot of the Balenciaga aesthetic. So if you are loving Balenciaga and own a couple of pieces, I think this would be a great addition, because you can style so many different ways, and it just ties like the outfit and like the logo look together. Okay, after number 6, and this one is the cheapest actually, it's the Isabelle Marant Lace loop belt, and this is awesome. Like this is just like a leather belt that you can tie. It doesn't have different sizes, I don't think, and it costs 130 euros. It comes in black and tan and burgundy, and this one is amazing for like an oversized white shirt or like an oversized dress, and you just cinch in your waist, and I think that looks amazing. So I guess like this one you can go for a no brand one, but I heard that the quality is really amazing and the leather is really nice. And I think 130 euros, like if you go to a leather place or like a specialist shop, it will be similar priced as well. So definitely good to consider, or to consider something similar to this. I know that other brands do it too. I think Loewe does one similar to this as well. Yeah, just like these leather cinching belts. And then the last one, which is my favorite, it's the Hermes Mini H Constance, I think, in a 24 millimeter. So it's this size, and I love that you can customize your belts at Hermes. Like I love that you can choose the buckle, which kind of leather strap you want, like which kind of colors you want, the finish of the buckle, like you can choose ones that don't get scratched that easily, and I love that you can choose the color. So my ideal one would be either black and gold leather belt with rose gold buckle, because I have I basically have like most of my jewelry in rose gold, even though I mix metals, and I have like the Trinity ring that is all 3 metals, but still I love rose gold on my skin tone the most, or the regular yellow gold with either this leather, or I like the Etoupe as well with the black. I think black is a safe bet, or maybe white. I know that you can get like a different, I know that you can get like the belt and the buckle together, but you cannot, and you can buy an additional belt, but you cannot buy an additional buckle. So maybe buy one buckle and then buy 4 colors of the leather belts, and you have like 4 different styles of belts, which is amazing. I think it's a good investment. The ones I was looking at were 550 euros. So pricey, I know, but I think for the quality, it's good. And then I'm wondering, like, for example, the H bracelet is 575, and I think you get a lot more like bang for your buck if you actually buy a belt. So I still think it's quite okay for Hermes, because considering the other belts are around like 400 euros as well, and that's Hermes, I feel like it's quite good quality, and you can always like buy additional leather belts and switch it out, which I think is really good. Like even if you like gain weight or something, you could buy a different leather belt and just use the buckle. So I think it's a good concept that they have going on there. So this was my list. These were the 7 designer belts that I think are worth purchasing in the next seasons for this year, and obviously transitioning into 2023 as well. I hope you really liked them. Tell me down below which is your favorite belt that you own or that you have on your wish list, and I see you guys for my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!